Have you ever noticed how some people seem to get uncomfortable around you for no obvious reason? They clam up, they step back, and you are left wondering what just happened. Here is what is really going on. It is not a problem with you. They feel intimidated, and not a single one will ever admit it to your face. Some of your most natural traits, your stillness, your directness, your self-assurance, send signals most people are not equipped to handle. They do not know what to do with that energy, so they react awkwardly. But here's the truth you need to hear. This is not a flaw. It is quiet power, and once you understand it, you stop apologizing for it. In this video, we will walk through 7 unmistakable signs that your presence intimidates others without you saying a single word. By the end, you will see exactly why some relationships feel tense and how to use that tension as an advantage. Your calm is a mirror they did not ask to look into. Sign 1. Conversations. Freeze when you contribute. You offer an opinion, and suddenly the energy in the room changes. People stop mid-sentence. Laughter fades. It is not that you said anything harsh. It is that your clarity and poise make others feel exposed. Individuals who lack inner security do not know how to respond. They might stammer, glance at their phones, or change the subject entirely. Think about your last team meeting or family dinner. Did the atmosphere shift the moment you spoke up? That subtle pause is a giveaway. It is not rejection. It is recognition of your quiet authority, something most people will never verbalize out loud. Sign 2. People fidget and over-explain around you. You will notice them adjusting their sleeves, checking their watch repeatedly, or laughing too loudly at things that are not funny. Why? Because your composed presence pushes them face to face with their own doubts. Imagine a colleague in a one-on-one conversation who keeps repeating themselves or offering unnecessary justifications. That is not random behavior. Your steadiness is highlighting what they feel they are missing. It is not cruel. It is simply cause and effect. You do not have to be loud to be unforgettable. Sign 3. They cannot hold your gaze. Watch closely. Some people will look at your forehead, your shoulder, anywhere but your eyes. Eye contact communicates groundedness and intention. For someone wrestling with self-doubt, your steady stare feels like a spotlight. Have you ever been in a conversation where the other person kept glancing away even as they nodded along? That is a direct tell. And no, you do not need to soften yourself to make them comfortable. That is their work, not yours. Sign 4. You get labeled as arrogant or cold without evidence. People may call you too intense, standoffish, or like you think you are better than everyone. These labels rarely reflect your actual behavior. More often, they are defense mechanisms from people who feel diminished by your certainty. Strong presences are frequently misunderstood. When someone cannot process your energy, they default to judgment. Here is the key. Most of the time, their reaction has nothing to do with you. It is about the story they are telling themselves. Sign 5. You never fish for compliments or chase likes. You do not need everyone to approve of you. You are fine walking your own path. And that self-containment? It unnerves people who are addicted to external validation. Consider how many people around you are constantly seeking reassurance, posting for reactions, name-dropping, exaggerating achievements. Then, there is you, quietly secure. That contrast alone creates discomfort. They may not even realize why they feel small next to you. Sign 6. People maintain a polite but noticeable distance. Not everyone, but a specific few. They will smile, say hello, and then keep you at arm's length. Your boundaries and standards are visible. And those who are not ready to meet you where you are will quietly step back. Have you noticed old friends texting less often or colleagues avoiding one-on-one lunches? That is not accidental. It is a silent acknowledgement of the space you occupy. Recognize it as respect, not rejection. Sign 7. Your mere presence makes people reflect on themselves. Without a single word, you become a mirror. Your discipline highlights their excuses. Your calm exposes their chaos. Being around you forces uncomfortable questions they would rather not answer. For some, that reflection is too painful, so they pull away. But for others, the ones ready to grow, your presence becomes magnetic. They lean in. They ask questions. They start leveling up. That is the real magic of quiet confidence. Let us be absolutely clear. None of this means you are broken or too much. Your energy, your stillness, your unshakable center, these are advantages. Some people will misinterpret them. Some will distance themselves. That is not a sign to shrink. Instead of dimming your light, learn to read the room consciously. Use this awareness to navigate interactions with precision, because once you stop wondering if something is wrong with you and start recognizing your own power, everything changes. Your influence deepens. Your relationships become more intentional, and people will treat you differently without ever understanding why. So, if you have ever felt like you make others uneasy without trying, take a breath. It is not a problem to solve. It is proof of presence. They are not rejecting you. They are reacting to their own reflection. Own it. Move forward. And watch how your quiet strength transforms the space around you. Remember, people feel intimidated not because you have done anything wrong, but because your energy is clear, grounded, and absolutely real. If this hit home for you, hit like and subscribe to Brain Leo for more insights on silent confidence and personal growth.